Scott hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Filipowski. Down low. Here's Carlos. It's tipped, and he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Now Khan. Tries again. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
So it's the Hornets now, following the basket by Anthony Davis.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. Back to Scott. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just 5 on the clock. Eason with a screen for MP. Off target with his 3. Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. To the wing right side.
Get his ass back. Lock.
Here's Rupert. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Oh, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Hornets with the ball. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Poke loose. Ball with it, picked up by Davis. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And a wide open look for MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Scott's got 5.
This is why MP's guys encourage him to fire from deep, especially from that coffin corner.
Pass to Kyle to end the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Los Angeles leading by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys.
Thank you, David. The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Hornets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Carlos, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Carlos. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Cobb in the corner. There's a screen. Sinks the three-pointer. Cobb's got 8 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. MP finds Mathurin. And here's MP for 3. That one, no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. The 3. Eason grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. MP looking around. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
Now Cobb. 8 points for him. Ball sets a screen for Cobb. Here's Carlos. Offline with his 3.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Cobb. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On the wing, MP. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Hornets trail by 5. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. And Cobb launches it from deep. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the middle. Here's Scott. Misses in close.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Pass to Eason. Davis setting the pick for Eason. Lakers with some changes. Jordan comes in for Tari Eason. And MP subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. So for the Lakers right now, Lou Dort out there with Davis. Then there's Scott. Then there's Shepard. And here is Hart. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Charlotte moving it around. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Scott has it in the corner. Wasted no time on that one. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Here's Smith following the basket by MP. To the inside. Misi's shot is good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Brooklyn put on a show. He had an impressive number of points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Balls check in for the Hornets. Cobb comes in for Santi Aldama. And that one misses. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
There's the pick from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Rupert. From downtown, Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And here are the Hornets now, following the miss by MP. Here's Rupert. He's covered by Eason. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Davis. Shepard with the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The league's long-distance Bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Cobb. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by the Lakers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Charlotte shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Rupert. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carlos. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Scott can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Cobb. Here's Filipowski from deep. No good. Shot missing. Now, here's Scott. We saw him go on a scoring ramp. Page last game. Easton passes to Scott. Basket good. Scott's got 30 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the paint. Lets it go. Cobb. And the rejection by MP. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. Nice try. Give it up for the participant.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. The Eastern Conference winner, Evan Mobley.
You know, Mobley is amazing now, but the journey to reaching his potential is just the beginning.
Yeah, the way he runs the floor, scores it, and maybe most important to his team, his outstanding defense. He's the total package.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Hornets.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a Very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. All out there with Filipowski. Then there's Kahn. And it's Rupert in at the two-guard spot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Hornets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Filipowski taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And Los Angeles guys shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And so here's Charlotte following the miss by Anthony Davis.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Eason's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Scott, good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cobb. For the three. And the three ball is good. Cobb's got 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Cobb. 12 points for him. To the right side. Pass to Rupert. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's Rupert. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Scott. And MP throws it down hard.
Took it away, sprinted down court, and MP left, no doubt.
Here's Cobb. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Rupert. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And stolen by Scott. Into the lane. And the dunk by MP.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now, Cobb. 12 points for him. Pass to Filipowski. They set the pick. And the basket by Rupert. Rupert's got his second basket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Cobb. And here's Smith, still without a basket. Outside, Ball. Right at the free throw line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The offensive rebound, Cantanella. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
One-on-one here. Here's MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. MP's got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Aldama. Takes a 3. Scott pulls it in.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Filipowski. Back to Smith. Ball sets a screen for Smith. Charlotte no good that time either. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Carlos defended by Scott. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th. Calls timeout. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And the dunk by Love.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. So for the Lakers right now, They've got Scott. Also, Andrew Nemhard is out there. And it's Diabate in at the 5. Hornets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Back to Love. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nisi. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. Calls timeout.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. Filipowski grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. To the inside. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Filipowski. Here's Carlos. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lewis passes to Scott. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
That's good from Scott. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Now, here's Cobb. Lewis covering. Looking to end the run. And Santos pulls it down. The Lakers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Scott the pass to Santos. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Rupert after the basket by the Lakers.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Scott, and the dunk by MP.
Let me tell you, MP is a strong finisher.
The Hornets shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Traps in the tray.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so here's Charlotte to the left side wing. Rupert, and that one hits back iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Cobb. Here's Rupert. Now here's Cobb. Lewis covering. Here's Ball. Scott pulls it in.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A three-pointer is right on target. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
You earned that one.